30 for 30 when I shoot. Man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be reacting to Maino. If 50 and Ja Rule could be on a plane, Yayo and Uncle Murda shouldn't have a problem with Ja. I feel the same way. But let's see what Buddy talking about.
What'd you think about the whole Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo, Ja Rule plane situation?
Yeah, I don't know. That was, yeah. I don't know, man. That was. See, the thing about that was that 50 Cent and Ja Rule been on a plane before.
Yeah, I mean, I actually interviewed Ja Rule, and he talked about that incident. He said he saw him, he went to sleep, and that was that. Right,
that's what I'm saying. So what I understand what the issue kind of really was. I don't really know. I seen Yayo saying something, but I don't know what the real issue was. If him and the main guy already been on a plane together, nothing happened. Because like I said, 50 ain't crazy to the point where he gonna fuck up the money.
Right.
Right? He's not going to fuck up the money. He's told me things to make me, don't fuck the money up, nigga. All right? So he knows he's not about to act out and while you, in certain instances.
Yeah, 50 know not to fuck up the money, but them niggas ain't getting 50 money, so they might be able to fuck up a little bit, but them niggas was really playing troll games. Like, they ain't really want to do nothing anyway. I feel like Ja was on more timing than them niggas anyway.
So I don't know why it got to that. So when Yayo say, oh, he lucky 50 wasn't there. But 50 already seen him on the plane, so nothing happened. Like, I don't.
Well, here's the thing. Like, me and Yayo have a good relationship these days. He's been on my podcast a million times. Now he has his own podcast, right, and so forth. And that's my man. And the thing about Yayo is, everyone has.
And Yayo need to keep, I think Yayo should just be a nigga that niggas interview. Like, I'm not really feeling the podcast. They got little funny punchlines, but he definitely got to get more seasoned when it comes to doing the podcast shit. Because he's funny as hell being interviewed by this nigga.
It's a superpower, right? And Yayo's superpower is his loyalty.
Yeah, as he should be. He
is the most loyal person I've ever met. Like, period.
As he should be. As he should be.
Like now that me and him rock, like, I see the way that he talks to me.
Vlad's a dick rider. How is he the most loyal person you ever met? Like, where's your family? Where, like, so, like, your kid, no, that nigga's. Shut the fuck up, Vlad.
The way he should be. He does things for me. It's like, oh, okay, this dude's just really just loyal. You know what I'm saying? So I think in Yayo's point of view, because look, like, you've seen in the past, like, Young Buck, became cool with Game after they had an argument. After him and 50 had an argument, and then Yayo said, listen, I don't care where me and 50 are that day, that year, I'm not going to start taking pictures with his ops and stuff like that. So I think in that situation,
I agree with that either.
He saw 50's main op.
Nobody should do that.
And I think in his eyes, he felt like, if I don't say anything, that might.
And the niggas is 50 years old. How the fuck is that his main op? The niggas ain't got no ops. The niggas is 50 years old. That makes absolutely no sense. Vlad just be running his mouth.
Affect, the way 50 might look at me in terms of my overall loyalty.
But the problem.
That's what I think.
No, I get it.
But I don't know what's in his head, but that's the way I interpret it.
I can't speak for no man, but yeah. The problem with that is that you already on a plane. If you saying things, then you got to commit to it. Right? So, like, if I see somebody I got a problem with or had a problem with, and I don't address the situation in a violent manner, it's because I'm not committing to that, right? So I'm
like Troy Ave.
He had the baby in the hand and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So and I don't want no problems with him. I don't want no problems with him.
You'll go to the police.
I don't want no smoke with him. I seen him say something the other day. I don't want no smoke. Tell him, look, I don't want no problems with that man.
Right.
He is stronger than me, for real. So the thing is, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm getting to a place in my life, I don't really want all this back and forth. Like, I'm tired of that shit, bro. Like, really, like, nigga be like, yo, you right in the middle of this shit. Like, and I'm like, I ain't really for that, man. I really love and
This nigga just dropped a diss track 2 days ago. Like, you ain't tired of that shit, nigga.
Wish that the whole New York, and I said up here before, I wish we all could be in a room together and really figure out plays and get money together and do things together. I wish we all, because ain't none of this shit no real issues. Nobody got no real problem. Ain't nobody got shot. Nobody got hurt. No real, nobody took nothing from nobody.
So capitalize off of it.
I wish we all could, whatever. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, I had Uncle Murda on my show recently, and I told him straight up, in the seat you're sitting in now, I said, you were the main instigator of that situation. From my point of view. Because the way Yayo described it to me was like Ja Rule showed up on the plane, he saw them, and they were sitting directly behind him, which was not a good situation, right?
They were sitting behind
Ja Rule.
Okay.
But they were seated first.
Yeah.
Then Ja Rule came in and suddenly realized that these two guys are sitting behind him. So, according to Yayo, Ja Rule was like, yo, man, we good? And then Uncle Murda, being Uncle Murda, was like, man, don't fucking talk to me. Shut the fuck up. Something like that, which started to escalate shit. And we both know Uncle Murda. So we're not surprised this is happening, right? And I'm like, yo, you were the main instigator of this. He's like, no, it's not like that. I'm like, yes, you were. Yes, you were. Because I felt like if Uncle Murda just remained quiet the whole time, Yayo may not have said something, and they could have potentially taken that flight cross country.
They both.
But Uncle Murda, being Uncle Murda, was Uncle Murdering that day.
Uncle Murdering.
And am I right though? Am I right?
I guess, yeah, man. I mean, look.
You know the guy.
Absolutely. So,
yes.
I mean, shit happens. I get it. You in the heat of the moment, you know what I mean?
And I ain't gonna lie, Ja Rule was on Uncle Murda's side, like on his side of the plane. So if he was the main instigator, you look bad, bro. Go all the way. Don't start something. Go all the way with it.
I seen a lot of people question whether Murda should have, been involved in that because he wasn't around for that and he had nothing to do with that. I get it, you know what I mean? But when you with somebody now, and I guess you felt like, we talked about loyalty. I get it, man. Well,
I mean, think about it though. Like, think about the opportunity that Uncle Murda has being with 50, which is incredible, because think about it. He took the place of other G Unit members, original G Unit members that had gotten into problems with 50, and the fact that he's like one of the two main hype men for international tours.
20-year-old beat.
Like, think about it. Like, we don't know where Uncle Murda's career would be right now if 50 didn't step in. Maybe he'd be a huge superstar, but you know how it is.
It's rough
we don't know.
To be out here on, listen, it's hard.
Or it could have been really bad. Like, we don't know.
It's one of the hardest things out here to do is to be out here on your own.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
especially as a rapper who's getting into his 40s and everything else like that. Yeah.
Me having the close working relationship with him, I know, what it was, it's rough, I'm just, especially being around here, trying to get the DJs to play your record and this and that, going to the clubs. So it starts to feel like a circle that you're going in and it's not changing, it's not getting better. So when 50 shit started, I was like, yeah, go, you know what I'm saying? It was like right in the midst of us supposedly doing like another Yellow tape, you know what I mean? So, but it took off, and then he went and did his thing, so it was all good.
Yeah, I think that was some clown shit. I think Yayo and Uncle Murda, they definitely was on some troll shit trying to go viral because they got their podcast that was coming out and shit, but if it would have went all the way, they all would have been fucked. They all wouldn't have been able to fly. Yayo wouldn't have been able to follow 50 around, so I think the whole situation was stupid. Them niggas stupid. Man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's Mr. 30. I'm out.